You can see the defenders for Kansas City. They're exhausted over there.
Would you think a timeout maybe on Kansas City side just to...
That's exactly right, Jim. That's a great call. This would be a perfect time to do it. Give them a break. New England tried to play action earlier. I can't see it here. This has to be a run.
Second and goal to Burkhead. Burkhead to the end zone. Hello, Super Bowl. New England is heading back again for the third straight year. Mahomes never saw the football in overtime between the AFC and the NFC before today. And now the Saints and the Chiefs, both the 1 seeds, both at home, both lose in overtime. And now the Patriots and the Rams will be meeting in Atlanta for Super Bowl 53. It'll be 17 years to the day from Super Bowl 36 when the Patriots and the St. Louis Rams met down in New Orleans. The first Super Bowl win for the Belichick-Brady dynasty.
It's unbelievable. And they had to come in here and honestly give Belichick the plan in the first half. It really did shut down this Kansas City offense. Then they figured them out. They came out storming, and then it was on Brady late in this game. Edelman with some big-time catches. And those two guys, they respect each other. Those are two great coaches. Andy Reid has to wait another year.
Gronkowski had a big game, his biggest maybe of the whole year.
I think this was the best he's played. You know, in the passing game, everyone says, I mean, he came up with the biggest plays at the biggest times, and he's blocked incredibly at a high level in the last month of this season and for really most of his career.
You ready for all the storylines to start?
I'm ready.
Yeah, it's going to be the next 2 weeks. You're going to hear all about it. New England and Los Angeles. The likes of Sean McVay and Bill Belichick, the youngest head coach against the longest tenure. That's just one of many. Evan, down to you.
Take your ass off.
Here with Tom.
Way to go.
That was like a heavyweight fight. What was required from you and this team to get this win and get back to the Super Bowl?
Everything, man. It's everything. I mean, overtime on the road against a great team. They had no fight. They had no quit. Here do we play our best football, Dan. I don't know, man. I'm tired. That was a hell of a game.
A long one. Every season has challenges, but this one seemed to have more the underdog mentality going into this one. What's it mean after all of that to head back to the Super Bowl?
I first want to say hi to my wife. I love you so much. I'm coming home. Mom, Dad at home, my sisters, all my family. Thanks for your love and support. And all our fans back home. Way to go, man. What a year. What was your question?
Just what it means to go back to Super Bowl after everything.
Unbelievable, bro. I mean, this is crazy. What a game.
Tom, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jim, back to you.
It's going to be something else down in Atlanta. Brady and Goff, Belichick and McVay, Patriots and Rams. What a memorable night here at Arrowhead.
I enjoyed it, Jim. That was unbelievable.
Partner, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Let's do it again.
Down in Atlanta. Let's do it. Coming up next, the State Farm postgame show. The presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy, which will be coming from the Patriots locker room. We're heading there right now. You've been watching the AFC Championship game presented by Intuit TurboTax Live. Stay with us. Patriots take the AFC.
So this 13-play, 75-yard drive in overtime sends the New England Patriots to their third straight Super Bowl appearance, 9th altogether for Brady and Belichick as they get it done over the Kansas City Chiefs. And we welcome you back to the State Farm postgame show. And a reminder, tonight on CBS begins with a new episode of Magnum P.I. on a special night followed by your local news. Then it's a special late show with James Corden. Don't miss Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson plus Chris Pratt. That's tonight only on CBS as we welcome you back inside of Studio 43 and a full house. What a game.
JB, what a way to finish a game for the Patriots. And the only way to beat Patrick Mahomes is don't let him get on the field. That final drive in overtime was a clinic, much like we saw last week against the Chargers. This time it's Hogan. Then it's 3rd and 10. Who do you find? Julian Edelman, who, by the way, should be a Hall of Fame candidate.
Talk about it.
Take a look at it in the playoffs. 3rd and 10. There's Gronkowski. Then there's Rex Burkhead. Don't forget that Sony Michel also ran for over 100 yards in this game. James White had an impact in this game. And Rex Burkhead goes there and scores the game-winning touchdown. what a performance by the offense of the Patriots.
You're right about that. The only thing to stop Pat Mahomes was the coin toss.
Yes.
You got to keep him on the sideline. But Julian Edelman, in that final drive, absolutely clutched the variety of this team. Sonny Michel led the team in rushing, but Rex Burkhead led the team in the final drive. Amazing.
And the offensive line, to me, the New England Patriots, they were not even getting touched in that game, you know, and Tom Brady felt comfortable in that pocket, and it was just an amazing performance. Chris Hogan, big catch in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, great catch. Tom Brady did have time, but look at the Kansas City Chiefs. What they did all year long, they couldn't make the big stop on defense. They couldn't today.
And that certainly did get them, Phil. We've got a lot more coming your way. Well, you've heard Boomer and Nate effusively praise Mr. Edelman there. They think he certainly ought to be heading to Canton, Ohio, as, again, the Patriots are headed back to the Super Bowl. And you know what? While we talk about the Patriots, let's give some credit. The young fellow, Patrick Mahomes, and the play calling of Andy Reid.
Well, you know, first off, the Patriots, just the variety of plays they call is just incredible. But Patrick Mahomes, have we ever seen a more explosive player at the quarterback position? Maybe in history. He made plays. The last couple plays to send it over into overtime were tremendous.
All right, folks, we're going to take it back out to Kansas City to Jim Nantz for the presentation of the Lamar Hunt Trophy.
All right, JP, thank you. It's a bit chaotic here in the locker room here with the Patriots. Their honorary captain, Vince Wilfork, to present the Lamar Hunt Trophy to Robert Kraft, Jonathan Kraft. Patriot legend, go ahead, do it.
Well, on behalf of the National Football League, I present the Lamar Hunt Trophy for the AFC champions, New England Patriots. My man.
Thanks, Vince. I want to congratulate all the players who are outstanding in our coaching staff and also the fans who have been so supportive of us. But, you know, being here, this is our family's 25th anniversary. And the nicest man to us was Lamar Hunt when we came into the league. So it's, I know everyone here wanted to win, but for us to have this trophy in his house, he was an elegant man, and we thank him for doing what he did for the league. And it's great to be here.
Congratulations. Let's hand this trophy over here to Coach Belichick. This was what a memorable game. Wild. You dominated the first half. Chiefs came out, looked like a different team in the second half. What was the difference there in the last part of that game in overtime?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to give all the credit to the players. This is a really tough, mentally and physically tough group coming in here. It's a great, tough place to play. And these guys just competed and competed. I don't know. We said 60 minutes, but how long did it take? 70? Yeah, whatever it was. I mean, they just competed against another great football team. And congratulations to the players. They worked hard all week and competed really hard today, and they deserve it. You can't buy these. You got to earn them, and they earn them.
Congratulations, Bill. We'll see you down in Atlanta. Okay? And Tom Brady. You got something you want to say?
It's pretty sweet.
Well, Tom, I mean, you win the toss in overtime. Was there anything said, let's just go down there, we know what we're doing, we've done this before in the postseason, let's go just right down the field and win this with a touchdown, anything like that said?
I know. I looked at Josh, and I said, you got any touchdown plays on that call sheet still? He said, yes, I do. And we just made some huge third down plays. Guys just played their butts off. The line played incredible. The backs incredible. The receivers, I mean, how many big catches did they make? It took everything. And, you know, like Coach said, they don't give these to you. You got to earn them. And we certainly we played against a great team, but we earned it, and I'm just really happy for us.
What was it like in that second half, after a first half that totally went the Patriots' way, to see Mahomes come out? We had 4 lead changes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just an amazing thing to watch as a fan of the game, to see what was going on back and forth. What was it like being in that game in that second half?
Well, the play in it was pretty sweet, too. So I think, you know, all the guys that were part of this team, it took everyone, and you know, we prepared hard. We knew it was going to be tough. I mean, this team has been beating teams all year, especially at home. They're explosive, but, you know, happy we won the toss. My man Slate called heads again. And, you know, we got it, and we took it down. We took it down the field and scored, and it was awesome. What a game.
It was, what a day. What a day for the NFL with 2 overtime games. Congratulations.
Thank you.
3rd year in a row, 5 out of 6. The Patriots going back to the Super Bowl. with the Lamar Hunt Trophy in their hands. Congratulations, Tom, Bill, Robert, and all the Patriots. We'll send it back to New York in the studio, and we'll see you all down at Super Bowl 53.
All right, Jim Nantz, who can argue with the thoughts about Bill Belichick? Mentally tough certainly describes that New England Patriots team. The State Farm Postgame Show will continue after this. Our reminder tonight on CBS begins with a new episode of Magnum P.I. on a special night. That'll be followed by your local news. Then it's a special late show with James Corden. Folks, don't miss Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson plus Chris Pratt. That's tonight, only CBS. Well, the matchup is now set. It will be the Patriots and the Rams headed to Atlanta for Super Bowl 53. Tom Brady and the Patriots making their third straight Super Bowl appearance, 11th in franchise history. That against Jared Goff and the high-flying Rams. And folks, we'll be there 2 weeks from now, Sunday, February 3rd, to crown a new Super Bowl champion right here on CBS. And we talk about that matchup.
Yeah, let's just talk. We know the coaches and players for the New England Patriots are tough physically and mentally, but I think we have found out by watching the Rams in these playoffs, they're pretty tough too. They'll be ready for this challenge.
You know, it's youth versus experience, right? You know, this is the first time Sean McVay and probably everybody in that team has been to a Super Bowl, going against the old master who's been there. Both these teams they contrast in styles, but boy, they both have done it in a very special way.
I'm looking forward to the young guys with the Rams having their first chance to be on such a big stage. Let this sink in, though. For Tom Brady and the Patriots, players to reach 9 title games / rounds in the last 50 years, Kareem, Magic, LeBron, and Brady.
You know, they got Gronk involved today. That was good to see from the Patriots standpoint. But McVay versus Belichick, Jared Goff versus Tom Brady. We got all the great storylines for Super Bowl 53.
That they will be, Boom, and we're back with more after this.